All right, all right, all right, all right. And we are live. Hello. Welcome to the show. I'm your host, SQUIDZZZ with 3Z's. I come in peace and I might be world famous. Let's get into it. Let me move this mic here so it's a little bit closer to me. Move this over here. And I hope I don't disconnect. Okay, that should be better. You guys should be able to see and hear me. Let's see. Okay. I hope I don't disconnect. Okay, that should be better. You guys should be able to see it here. All right. Share this out. Get the music flowing and going. Hey, shout out to Ellison193 for becoming a member today. Thank you. Appreciate you, man. Thanks. Live now, come on. What the hell happened here? I didn't even press that. All right. Oh, I can't type in this one. All right, let me just do this over here. Share this out. Let people know we are live. Sorry about being late again, but I was up until 5 a.m. playing Monster Hunter and Apex and the other one. Played a little bit of Splitgate. Played a lot of stuff last night. Then this weekend, kind of just been waiting for parts and stuff, and I should be getting my GPU any moment now here, which I'm gonna have to go run and get here. It should be here. Yeah, it just got dropped out here. Trying to walk here. All right, we got it. Oh, let me move this and then switch to camera mode. Got a different angle in here now, but let's see. Here, let me get back over here to you guys and get my headphones on. Yeah, the guy literally just dropped it off right now as I brought it up. Let's see, let me copy this. I just got a big piece right now, so that's good. Just need exactly one piece, and then we are done. And we just got to build it. I'm probably going to pay full price for my windows, but it's all right. That and the cooler I'm okay with counting as extra cost, but it's cooler I had to buy again. Someone stole it. And GameStop still hasn't responded back from their investigation, so I don't know. So kind of sucks we're out that many, and I need to get my glasses. Hold on. But enjoy the monitor box in the back. All right, now you can actually see. So let me get this opened up here. Turn this light on too. Oof. All right. Handle with chair. Not gonna open up what's in it, but open up this box that has stuff in it. All right. Leave that there. Oh wow, there it is. Okay. Got it. The GPU has been secured. Oof. Swift X of X 319, which I believe is, we got 3 fans, and I forgot what the other parts were, but it's weird. Yeah, anyways, we got this AMD 600 series, which is a RX 6800. So it says the RDNA 2 architecture on it. DirectX 12 Ultimate. It does have ray tracing. Does it ray trace? It does. GDDR6 memory, 4.0 PCI, AMD FreeSync technology. And then there's DisplayPort with 1.4 with DSC, and we have AMD 2.1 VRR, and then video streaming up to 8K, and then the Radeon VR Ready Premium as well, AMD Fidelity FX, Radeon Image Sharpening, Radeon Anti-Lag, Radeon Software, Game driver optimizations, and then I get the graphics card and guide as well as the warranty card with this. RDNA 2, hardware-based ray tracing and variable rate shading. GPU standard powering next-gen consoles. Extreme performance with efficient power. And then the gameplay features the Radeon Boost, which delivers added performance and fluidity when fast mouse motion is detected. And then Radeon Anti-Lag helps minimize the amount of time between a game where pressing a key or moving a mouse and response showing up on screen. And then High Fidelity is High Fidelity Gaming for immersive explosions, physics, and lighting effects, bringing realism to life. AMD Fidelity FX, Radeon Image Sharpening, and Integer Display Scaling. So, and they're pretty much future-proofed with our power supply being 850. This one only supports, well, it says up to 650, but with the other stuff, I'll be jamming into my thing. I need more power, but it's interesting. The 6900 XT just needs that, but I think I'd get 1,000 or more, to be honest. Minimum of 8. 16 required. Sweet. Well, we got this now. So, one of the other last pieces, I'll put this over here. All right, and now we just wait for the cooler. Now it's just a waiting game for the cooler. Bill Clinton. Yeah, Bill Clinton, man. What up, Slusher? How you doing, man? Yeah, man. Kind of spent all yesterday just cleaning up my area, and then also like reorganizing everything. So It's kind of where I was this weekend. I wanted to stream, but I'll be able to do that today. We'll be streaming a bit here. I just got the GPU, so that's really good because now, and I was expecting the monitor today, which I already got. So now we're just waiting for the cooler, which it was supposed to be next Monday because of how my bank account is working. But Amazon's like, hey, we'll get it to you early on Wednesday. So I don't know how that's going to work because my bank account situation. Because I specifically set it for Monday, so that way it wouldn't be, delayed. And then also I get paid after my payday. But good guy Amazon's like, hey, he needs it now. We need to get it to him now. So we're going to have probably something later this week that happens with the account. But man, we'll have to wait. I might have to have it delayed or something. Hopefully not too much delayed because, again, I didn't plan to pay for it this Wednesday. I planned to pay for it on next Monday. So I don't know. So that's a whole nother thing. But I might have to just cancel that order, and I just might go to freaking Best Buy and just see what the hell they got, if they got one there or whatever. Just get it that weekend and then just be done. Or even get something close to it. Like I'll even settle with a Corsair or some shit. But excited for your new setup. Yes. What's up, Joe? It's Joe. It's just Joe. How you doing, man? Yeah, very excited. We just got one of the last of the pieces today. Cooler later this week. I wanted it next week, but that's how it goes. Hey, how's it going, ER Gaming? How you doing, guys? Nice to see both of you. And also shout out to Mr. Slusher as well, man. He's still up in here, I don't know. He kind of just appears, there's one-liners and then disappears. Okay. But yeah, I mean, we were supposed to have it built today. Like, this was the day that it was supposed to be because I had to reorder my GPU, which was one thing, which we just got. But the dang cooler got stolen, so. And then I'm waiting for GameStop to do their investigation. I'm still waiting. I might even do another claim here in a second. I don't know, because it's been at least a week, so. Still waiting for that, but that might be, again, like a loss, just because I feel like this is how it's going to go. They're going to be like, well, we see that you signed it, but that wasn't my signature. And if you look at the name that signed it, it's a D. Carter S. And I'm like, that's not how I would even sign. But, yeah, it's kind of silly. It's just like this person just gave this package to someone that was probably sitting outside my door or some shit, because my neighborhood's notorious for that. But yeah, now I got my neighbor. She actually will grab my packages because she'll get home a lot sooner than me, and then I'll just go in there, get the package the next day, and basically go from there. But yeah, it's pretty nice. So now, and she gets home at like 5 o'clock, 4 o'clock, so I'll be able to get my packages comfortably sent to me, and then if they're not there when I get home, I know that she has them, because she already was home. Maybe she took no, she's some older lady. But I feel like one of these other people easily could have. But won't worry about that later. All I know is we need just one piece left. We were supposed to build it this weekend, but that's all right. We just need to get pretty much the cooler, get my OS, and then that's about it. And then I might get, since it'll be later, and I can get my that Elgato, the new Elgato one, the $300 version one or whatever that is. Ooh, expensive, but yeah, it'll be good for the Switch and for the Xbox. So we'll kind of just plug those up to that, and then yeah, stream it that way. I think we might even just continue doing like the Twitch integration stream, and then just have my Switch stream that way, just because I don't think it has like numerous HDMI slots that you could just plug into. I think it's just one, but we'll have to see how that sets up. I have no idea. One piece to rule them all. Yes. I mean, I could do it without a cooler and just get an air cooler, but I think people forget I live in Arizona, So I kind of need the water cooling, but even if it's just that couple temperature degree difference, but that's the difference also between hot air and having something cool that's constant versus hot air coming in when it's like, that's what I'm worried about is the summer months. Things gonna be cooking. So hopefully, the water doesn't evaporate. So I don't know. Let's see what material it's made out of. Like, what do they use in water coolers? 1,000 bucks, I can get a water fountain in my house. Somehow that came up when I was like, what do they use in water coolers? It doesn't really say. I feel like it's like, I don't know if it's actually water. It's like something that's like water, or it's water based. I don't know. See part. So it just has more dissipation of heat with the water, to be honest. That's why I honestly went liquid cooling, if people are also wondering. There's nothing wrong against air cooling, though. Definitely not. It doesn't really say. I don't know, I feel like it's made with like some either not alcohol based something, but just not just water. But yep. Whew. But we got a late one today, so we'll hang out for a bit. We'll actually probably stream maybe some Stadia stuff today. I don't know what I'm gonna be doing. Can't be doing too much just because my I think my car is like really breaking, so can't really drive too much or too far. I do need to get cat food for my cats. That's like something we have to do. Yeah, no, we'll figure out something that we'll stream today because pretty much so I already beat Ghost Recon, Tomb Raider. So we might play some Ghost Recon, maybe some Far Cry. I don't know what we'll look at here today. Something. And then maybe some Luda stuff too. And then even some Xbox stuff as well. I know some people want to watch that Gotham Knights, so we might even play some of that. And there's really a lot to play right now. Almost too much to play. Yep. Very excited. Just waiting for this last piece to rule them all. Yes, the one piece to rule them all, but I still need to get Windows too. And I might buy the one that comes with like the Windows dongle or the USB with it on there already. Most my brother did bring his disk drive and I could just use that. He said he has an external one and he brought it. But I don't know. Didn't see it when I went over there. Ah, sweet! That I just got my Dying Light 2 code. So it looks like I'll be probably playing that too now. Let me go redeem that. Wow. That's cool. They responded quick with that one. Awesome. So now we might actually do a Dying Light 2 stream here soon too, because that came in sooner than later. So I was not expecting to get that now because it said like 7 to 10 days. So it's like, ah, man, I'll have my PC built and then I'll download it. But now we get to do it here and then also play it on GFN. So play it right now, get some progress in. Let me get to my wish list, or not wish list, but the redemption. Awesome. That is awesome. We just got a key here for it. How do I? I'm just whatever name. Oh, here we go. All right, come on up, come on up. Typing it in on my Steam right now. And then that's probably what we'll check out today, actually. Oh, I have to put the dashes. You kidding me right now? Sweet. So then if I order another one, which I might, because this monitor is really cool. Oh, great. I typed this without lowercase. Hold on. I had caps lock on. And then I hit shift as out of habit. But yeah, if I do get another one of these, who knows? I have another code to give away, but we'll see. Because I still need to test it out more with like the actual build and stuff. So, but for so far, I mean, on the Xbox, I was having a great time. It did not even feel like my eyes were getting any strain at all. Like that's why I kind of was up later last night, because I didn't really get too much strain. So we'll comfortably play like for at least 2 hours or more. Played like 4 hours yesterday on my Xbox on it. Pretty nice. Success. Okay. Does that mean I have the game now, or I'm confused? News. SingGuard. Exactly what I wanted here. There we go. Library. Yeah, that's what I needed to see. Dying Light 2, there it is. Take a picture of this real quick, screenshot, so everyone knows what Steam games I have and knows that I'll be playing free stuff. But yeah, just got Dying Light 2 Redempted. We'll try that out here today. Good afternoon, Raster. Hey. Sorry about being late again, but was up mega late this morning, so had to get some shut eye. But good afternoon. Saw the pictures of all your stuff. Yeah, man, I'm excited. How far along in building your PC? I still need to get one more piece. Played Dead Cells over the weekend and some Orcs Must Die 3 with Purple. Nice. Dead Cells is on Xbox and Orcs Must Die and GFN. Nice. That's great. Ice Train is not great. Yeah, it felt like, seriously, when I'd be playing on my TV, after like, honestly, after an hour or two, I felt like my eyes just were super just dry and like I was like, my eyes would tear up. Same on this monitor too. Like when I'd be playing Switch stuff for a while, like Pokemon, for example, man. And then this monitor for my Chromebook has been actually one of the better ones too, actually. I think even though it's 1080p, but and then this newer monitor, yeah, we played a lot of stuff yesterday. Played some Switch, it looked good. Played mostly Xbox stuff though, which looked amazing on there, so it was pretty tight. There it is. Okay. So yeah, how you doing, Lo-Fi Monk? Yo, nice to see you. You feeling that new PC power? Soon. Got to get one more piece. He's been cackling and screaming unlimited power, but I really couldn't tell. You know, unlimited power. But I'll be, because I got to, so I might reorganize my, like the desk that I have set up right now. I'll reorganize it again once I do build my PC, because I don't know. The PC technically can fit right here, but I don't know how I feel like with it being like close to the window. I don't know. Like I don't think it's gonna get too hot, but we'll see. I might set it up here, because then if I set it up on this side, I don't have to move anything else over here, and then I could actually just move the Xbox over, and then also move the or set the Xbox, the old Xbox, not the new one. The Xbox Series X will sit there still, but move all the games, right? And the Xbox One S, move that stuff, and then have the PC there. Maybe it could fit there. I don't know. I'm still trying to figure out where that's where it's gonna even go. Because that monitor is huge. So if I do put it behind the monitor, I definitely want to move the stand over then if I'm gonna put it behind it, but we'll see. As I might actually have it that way, like where I set the computer on this side, on my right, and then kind of, yeah, just do it that way, because I think I might have enough clearance. I might have to remove this stand piece from my old monitor. But yeah, very excited for this new build. We just got the graphics card today, right now, like during the show. Cooler got stolen by some motherfucker, so I don't know. I got a case of GameStop, still waiting for that to go through. But yeah, that's kind of what happened. Otherwise, I would have had the PC this weekend. Exactly this weekend. But nope. But it works out, because I actually wouldn't have been able to build it because I still need Windows. I forgot. So, but it's all good in the hood. Close this side. Then we got new videos coming up soon. I think those are ready to be premiered. So I'll probably do that for tomorrow. All right, so tomorrow, what is tomorrow? The 13th? Sweet. Okay. I'll set this one for the 14th. Sweet. All right, well, premieres are set up now. It's good to take your time and get it right. Yeah, exactly. So that's why it's like, I'm kind of glad I didn't have the PC this weekend, because then, I don't know, because I spent like, honestly, 3 or 4 hours just rearranging my desk. So it's going to take time. So it's good that, you know, got delayed just a hair, right? But yeah, no, if anything, that gives you time to get just the 2 other extra pieces that I really wanted, which would be the Elgato onboard one. So I'll be able to get that, and then also maybe a Steam Deck, but we'll see. Not a Steam Deck, but the Stream Deck or whatever from Elgato. One of those thingies. But yeah, we'll see. And then otherwise, audio-wise, we're chilling, because, I mean, this headset's still holding up, and then we're going to still use the Elgato. Once this thing kind of, like, completely breaks where I can't wear it, that's probably where I'll replace this one, or use the one that I have at work and upgrade, you know, or just, yeah, use the one at work, actually, and then then upgrade from there. But you're... Built my first PC like 20 years ago, and the last one around 12 years ago. I'm not into that anymore, but it was fun at the time. It's definitely a fun thing. It's really fun to put all that together and then be like, hey, look at me. But yeah, man, the PC building days, it gets expensive too. So trust me. Like, had I not gotten the refund from Stadia, this build would have taken months for me to get set up, because once we get all the parts and PC built, we'll actually tally out how much we spent on the build, because we spent actually quite a lot. But we did get a lot of sales, like especially for the CPU, for the GPU, for the RAM. The cooler was also on sale by like a lot. Same with the monitor that we got. We got a lot of things on sale. So basically what I'm saying is, like, you set what you want to do is set your budget for a certain amount, and then just try to find as much as you can on sale and just capitalize on the sales that you can find. And there's sales usually year round, but you might have to even also go a little bit slower in parts. You don't have to get the latest end of things, especially if you're just jumping into PC stuff. You don't have to get like the latest and greatest. I mean, you could, but that just gives you, I guess, more time to use the parts. But if you're budgeting, you want to maintain the budget. My 12-year-old PC has a special slot for SSD on board, like the NVMe drives today. Yeah, it's crazy, because then it's like, I don't know. It's crazy, like the size and memory and everything just has gone up. It's crazy how technology has just taken off now. I installed a 64 gigabyte 2.5 inch SSD. I think I spent over $1,500 or so back then for it. Oh yeah, I'm sure. SATA SSD, 2.5, even for that much. Oof, it's a lot. I'm even thinking about going HDD and just throwing a big ass Barracuda, Seagate Barracuda, into my shit, just for like the single player games and things. But like, it still works, but it's just gonna run really slow. I don't mind waiting, especially if I'm not streaming. So you might get one of those cheap ones, but we'll see. I left the 4.0 slot for future upgrades, and then we'll have probably still 2 other SSDs that we might get. But I might right now. I only have 3 terabytes, so I might actually upgrade to 4 or 5. But I think 3 is good enough. Might do 4 or 5 here in the next year, but yeah, upgrade, because future upgrades just already got those kind of planned out too. If you guys are wondering, future upgrade plans. So the reason why I got all this stuff is so that way I could future-proof my stuff too. May have to upgrade the power supply depending on what the new GPU would draw, but yeah, I'll upgrade probably within the next couple years, and that'll be the GPU, the RAM, and the I forgot what the other piece was. Oh, and the memory. Memory will probably be sooner, like the actual onboard memory. Like, I'll get more memory to use. And then the RAM will be later too, same with the GPU. And then after those are kind of obsolete, then we'll probably do another build after that, but that's probably like, I want to at least say another like 8 to 10 years, if anything. It's going to be just like how I had this other potato. Until this other one is potato, then that's when I'll be getting another one. So, but trust me, it's been, for me, PC building wise, it's been at least 12 years. Yeah, 12 years since I last built one. So it's been a minute. But parts have gone up, have gone down, gotten faster. It's crazy. I think it was like 128 for the SATA SSD and 32 NVMe, whatever it's called back then. Came with megabyte, or oh my gosh. That's crazy. I think it came with it, but I don't remember now. Actually, yeah, probably megabyte for sure. Tiny thing, I'm sure. 8 gigs of RAM. Funny how it's still not bad for a basic PC now, but not good enough for a gaming PC for sure. Yeah, no, it's still, actually, you can still run stuff with 8 gigs of RAM. Stuff just needs a bare minimum of 4, pretty much. At least certain games. Like a lot of the Blizzard games, and even like Well, I can still play League off of 3 gigs of RAM. But yeah, man. 4 and 8, and I think even a bit more than that is good. But 8 is even good enough now. Like, or 4. Excuse me. But I wouldn't. If you're just getting a build, just put 4 gigabytes RAM. There's no point to do that. It's more so if you had that much, right? That's all that you got. But yeah, we'll still be, of course, streaming. Like, that's the whole point of this channel too. Is like, it's just also that, again, go over our use cases and how we use the cloud. Because mainly, how I'll use the cloud, it won't really change, to be honest. Because I'll still have the certain games that I'll have on Luna, right? I'll still have my certain games that I'll play on Stadia until it shuts down. I'll still have my games that I want to play on GFN. That might switch a little bit, just because once I do run out of the membership, you know, I might just obviously play it on PC, you know, save money. But if it's like a free game, or I could just sit there, wait for a minute or something, you know, and I don't want to download, I'll just sit in the queue. I don't mind. I'll wait. But yeah, for like ones that I really, really want the best experience, all that stuff, I'll probably just download and just do it that way. Like Destiny 2, for example, would be one of them. Like, I know I could play Destiny 2 and Apex for sure on that, and Division, but I'll probably play it purely on my PC just because I want that local experience, you know. But yeah, no, the latency has not been that bad. Like, I played some Battlefield, we played some other things too. Really good, holding up nicely. I'm still gaming in the cloud more often than not. Yeah, me too. Because it's again, just for the downloads and updates and stuff, I really don't like those. But the fact that I could just go in there and play whatever still, that's awesome. But yeah, no, if anything, we'll maybe download some more of the Ubisoft games too, because we do have Ubisoft Plus. So like some of the other ones that I couldn't play on other things, like some of the older Splinter Cells, like I think maybe Double Agent might be on there, so I could save myself some money. But I still might buy it just for my collection sake, you know. So that way I have them all. I don't have to be tied to a subscription. So I may even just do away with the Ubisoft Plus, to be honest, and then just utilize Luna with the way that they have it set, where you play the Ubisoft games that you have. And then since I already have the games on Ubisoft, if that goes away or changes, or games that aren't on there, I could play on GFN. So that's kind of my backward shuffle, and also how I'll kind of manage my hardware space, so that way I'm not going too crazy with things. And then also have my Xbox to also offload things that are on Game Pass, of course. So it's all going to be great. Pretty much have, like, I think Dying Light, like I already put out the games that I'll probably have, not put out like on here, but put out on my list. Because Dying Light 2, we just redeemed that. We're going to try that out on GFN today. Division 2, we got to buy the Division 2 expansion plus the base game for PC. Destiny 2 expansion, the new one. We might wait for the Lightfall thing to come out and then buy it there, because then in the meantime we'll play on Stadia, and then after that we'll play on Xbox, and then switch to PC. That's probably the route for that, just because Lightfall I think is until like February or March. I have no idea, or it might be later in the year. I have no idea. But yeah, if anything, I could also buy the Witch Queen on PC too, but we'll see. Then Outriders, I'm still trying to figure out what I'm gonna do with Outriders, because I don't know. I might buy the World Slayer thing. We'll see. Because on Xbox I have max characters there. Because if I do a PC, I'd have to start all over on PC. So, but who knows? I might be able to grab my Stadia save and have them that way. Because it also depends off of that too. So if I can recover that, then that could also be what I might buy. So Dying Light 2, Division 2, Destiny 2, a lot of 2s. Red Dead Redemption 2 is another one. Outriders. And then World Slayer is like Outriders 2. No, it's not like Outriders 2. Then we got Elden Ring as well, the Modern Warfare 2. There's a lot of 2s. Modern Warfare 2 is another one. But those are the games that we'd be looking at. A lot of twos. Guild Wars 2 is another one. No, I just felt like throwing that one out there. But WoW, Valorant, League of Legends, Apex, all those games are pretty much going to be in the PC rotation. And then that's where like the cloud stuff comes in. Like if there's other games that I have or ways to play it on the cloud, then that's obviously where I'll go play it, right? And same with Luna, because then I'll have a certain library set with Luna and certain things there. But that's kind of like the way, again, how I'll be probably going at it, just because I'll have all these cloud systems still to use, plus the Xbox to use, plus the other Xbox to use too. So kind of just put like my older Xbox, I put like the free games and like other games that I don't really care to stream or just want to have on my backlog, I guess you could say. So just kind of play it on the side, like if I'm watching stuff or watching another stream, that type of thing. And then I got the main Xbox for like the main meat and potatoes, but you know. Whew. But we're gonna get ready to crunch the showdown. So I'm getting a little hungry. I gotta get some food in me. It's like past lunchtime and I went to sleep past lunchtime, which isn't good. Body wise, my body's like screaming at me. It's like, hey, are you eating today? Yeah, we did eat earlier this morning a little bit. We had a Belvita. But that was about it. But let me start to give everyone a quick shout out and then we'll get up on out of here. Just make it a little bit of a shorter one. We'll be back tomorrow, hopefully on time. I shouldn't be up too late tonight, but no promises. I have no idea. Still trying to organize things. Got like a whole desk space to organize here. Figure out what I'm gonna keep on here and what, but we'll kind of go from there. But let me scroll up, give everyone a quick shout out, and then we'll get up on out of here. So I also need to get some water. My mouth is wet. Not wet, it's dry. My mouth is not wet. I need something. Hey, Ellison, thank you for becoming a member today, man. Thank you. Appreciate you. Bill Clinton. God bless America. Shout out to Ron Slusher. He did not have sexual relations with that woman. It's Joe. Yo, thanks for coming on in, Joe. ER Gaming. Thanks for coming in, ER Gaming. Appreciate you, man. Rouster. As always, thanks, my dude, for coming on in. Yo, Lo-Fi Monk. Thank you, Lo-Fi Monk. Appreciate you. Well, yeah, we'll go over lastly, kind of like the last games and stuff that we've been playing. So if you guys have been wondering what I've been doing, right? So we lastly beat Tomb Raider. If you didn't know, now you know. That was what we last beat on Stadia. So then pretty much we're going to pour a lot of our energy into like Ghost Recon and Dark Side Detective and Murder by Numbers, and then Far Cry 6 after that. And then after that, we'll get into some other ones, but we'll go over those once we get to that. Once that bridge is ready to be crossed, right? Then what else did we play? So then on the Xbox, we played Splitgate, which is my warm-up game. I like to play that a lot, which looked great on this monitor. Really good. My eyes were loving it. Played some Apex as well. That was really nice. Tried out a little bit of Destiny just to see what it looked like. It looked amazing on there. What else did we? Oh, and then we played Monster Hunter as well, Monster Hunter World. And then on Switch, we have Triangle Strategy to try out today, which we'll probably do later today. And then kind of, what else do we have here? That's about it. Played some Pokemon. I did get one shiny this weekend, or a couple days ago. It was a shiny Jugulis, Iron Jugulis. So it's pretty cool. But other than that, that's kind of what we've been doing. Haven't been playing too much DS stuff. I got my DS over here now, so I'll kind of try to play it more, but it's just so busy with all these games. But we'll slowly get back into that, and then we still need to finish up 2 games on there, like Chrono Trigger and Bravely Default and Lair, which those are ones that we're working on. But you're welcome, sir. Thank you. Can't wait till you get your PC together, bro. Yeah, me too, man. You're telling me. Oh, soon. We'll get that all set up. We'll have a nice setup. We already got half of it kind of set up here for right now, but we'll get the rest of it here soon. Then we're waiting for exactly now, precisely, well, 2 pieces, technically, 1 cooler and then 1 OS. So we got to order that still. But other than that, big chill, man. Oh. I'm all cloud. Yes, same here. I'm all cloud. Nice. I got local. I still like my console stuff, hardware. Still has a special place in my heart. But all right, guys. Gonna crunch down the show. Later tomorrow and the next day, you guys will see the replays for the Twitch stuff. So if you want to watch that in the meantime, I'm gonna make just some grub. I may go to the store. I don't know. I might, because I need to get some cat food for my cats. So might have to do that, and then kind of go from there. But we'll see. I think we should be good. I might do the cat food like later tonight, and kind of go from there. Well, yeah. But any last things that you guys might have, question-wise, or want to talk about before we take off? Because I'm about to crunch this thing down. And we'll get the rest of the day going. We'll probably do something stream-wise. I don't know on what, but we'll figure out something. Probably on Xbox, to be honest. But yeah, we'll see. So I might play some games with my homie if he's up. We'll see, because he needs help on the Monster Hunter. But yeah, we'll see, because as you guys saw last night, if you're watching Monster Hunter, 1 kept carding a lot, so it's all right though. we got 2 cards that you can do. I mean 3 when we're done, but But I thank each and every one of you guys for coming on in today, because this is like episode, I think, 300 or something as well. Like, we're up there. We're up there right now. I'll have to see what number we're at exactly. Let me see if I can look that up. I can't type with this. Okay. I still have. Interesting. I'm gonna make a list for it. Thought I did. Thought I made an Apex Legends list, but I didn't. Huh. Yeah. Interesting. Oh well, we'll just have it on the Xbox and the daily grinds. Can make that later. All right. General Rudigs in his house. In his house or his house or his house or this house. How you doing, Rudigs? Let's see. Don't know if you got my message, but let me know how that curve screen works with OBS, because I was very interested in the curve screen. Yeah, if you didn't know, 1000R is actually the same viewpoints of your eyes, actually, if you didn't know that. That's why I like this monitor a lot. And then also I was playing on it for like 4 hours and 0 eye strain. I almost kept going on playing. Like, I had to stop playing because it was that good. 165 hertz refresh, so pretty good 1440p as well. So the Switch looked pretty good on it. My Xbox, we bumped to the 1440p and then up to the 120 FPS on it. So we are cooking. And then we'll have to check on, at least for like editing and viewing software stuff. But from what I've experienced so far, I mean, it has not been that bad at all. Even with the different, I thought like a distance thing would matter, like if I had to have it closer or further away. But either having it closer or even further away doesn't matter for me, at least. Works really good. No, it's at least the monitor I got doesn't really have too much. Doesn't have like ghosting or tearing or anything really. But yeah, it works really well for me, at least. I don't know about for streaming software though. So I have to find that out. But I wouldn't be streaming on it though, because I'd be using this other monitor for my like OBS, right? And then grabbing this window, setting the capture for this screen for the big one. Yeah, it works really well for me. My eyes love it. And this is a 32-inch too. Had it been smaller, I think it'd also be even better too, to be honest. But because there's like 27 and 28 inches, and this is 32. But if you cut out that little bit, you know, it's just that. So you have just a little bit more of like, well, not more, but you get more focus with the smaller screen, I guess you could say, because you don't have to move your eyes around, if that makes sense. But if you ever try a curved screen for OBS, can you let me know if it works well or not? Yeah. And are you trying to see like if it captures like what you're doing on the screen well, or are you saying like running OBS on it doesn't work well or something? So I'm pretty sure like your screen curvature wouldn't really determine your OBS. I mean, it'll maybe, yes, it'll make your thing stretch or whatever, like what you're viewing, but whatever you set your you know, your windows as, like that's what you're gonna capture. I don't know. And then even from like the Xbox gameplay and stuff last night, it looked a little bit better, to be honest, just because more FPS. I don't know. Oh shit. I hear the capture doesn't work well. The curved screen that doesn't stream correctly on OBS to stream. I wanted a curved screen as my main monitor. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I'll have to see. I really don't know how a curved screen would affect what resolution you stream, because you still set like, it's like doing a screenshot, right? Like you set your window as that screen, but I don't know. It just depends on what resolution you're streaming at too, though. Thank you. Really bless you. But yeah, I'll definitely let you guys all know, because I mean, it's got to still build the PC, and then once we do build it, we'll be able to test out a lot of things, and then the other thing, like I said, is really just the capture card, so it can report more on that. Oh shit. So we can report more on the capture card, and then also just more in general on the PC. And we'll probably do PC updates too, like every couple months, just to give you guys an update on it and stuff. But so far so good. I've been impressed with the tech that I got so far, and then the price that I paid for the screen. It's a BenQ monitor, which those things are a pretty penny. So I got this thing for 300, so pretty good. The curve doesn't translate well to square screen on OBS, so that's why I was wondering for that situation, because I'm super interested in the curved screen for everything. Oh yeah, no, I'll definitely let you know. But all right, guys, it's about that time. I'm gonna get some breakfast up in me, and then we're gonna also maybe get some other games going here too. So, but yeah, man. Shout out to General Rudigs for coming on in, tail end, and also shout out to you for being a member in the chat. Thank you. But I hope everyone else and everyone watching has a great rest of the day. I'm gonna crunch down the show now, and then we'll get ready for another show tomorrow, and then see you on some other streams later today. So, peace. See you guys. Bye.